I went from being a happy youngster to being a grumpy old man.
I had hit a point where basically I shut down completely. So feeling out of control, feeling like I can't get a handle on anything, feeling like I can't prioritize things.
After having come back from my deployments with some lingering issues, and heard that not only is there the traditional talk therapy and a whole variety, but the ability to come out and really connect with the animals and use them as a litmus test of reflecting how I was feeling.
The animals help because seeing their emotions and seeing the way that my behavior and or feelings affects them, you then can actually see it. There's something there to see.
Seeing how the animals react, especially the big cat, it was pretty powerful to see their restlessness when I was working through sharing some combat stories, and then when I would ground myself through some of the techniques we learned here, how they would calm down as well.
Looking in these animals' eyes, it had a different effect. It changed the way I looked at things immediately.
What changed? What did you feel?
Love.
It's a place where I can come feel safe and be myself, be vulnerable, without necessarily that having an impact on the direct real world around me. So I can practice out here. It's a practice facility for me, if that's how you want to look at it.
There's a program here that is not the same as everything else. There's a program here that is an education that we're not going to get anywhere else. And it's an education that I hope any veteran coming back today had an opportunity to go to. If I had seen this when I first got back from Vietnam, my outlook on life would have changed considerably back then.
It was very beneficial for me and would be beneficial for others. So I would highly recommend the investment of the time and energy to come out and connect. And I think at the very least, it was a really cool experience, let alone powerful and moving.
I would encourage other veterans to check it out simply because if you're like me, you've either already checked everything else out or you've never checked anything out and you need a safe place to start. I would say that this is it.
What would you say to other combat veterans about the Catalyst?
I'll say this, as soon as you mention that to me, I get goosebumps because the Catalyst is here to provide you with some insight that I will guarantee you do not have right now. And if you don't get it, you're going to be walking through your next, I'm 65 years old. Think about walking through the next 45 years that way. It's not worth it. So if you can find some answers, it's really worth looking into. And this is the simplest solution.